This is Jacob here with ICDE. I'm just going to give you another quick little Illustrator 101 tutorial. Today we're going to be working on creating patterns. To do that, I'm just going to do a quick little demo, make something pattern for a t-shirt. So to do that, we're going to use a couple of the skills we learned in the last couple videos. So if you want to go check those out, those are going to be on our page. So here we're just going to start with some basic shapes. So I just made a star, circle, square, all just straight from here, just made them all the same size. So now I'm just going to go, and you want to make sure all these are aligned, so you're going to select all of your shapes, come over here to this tool. If you don't have it on your toolbox over here, then you can go to window and it's going to be align. And then here you're going to want to make sure you're aligning to selection and not to the artboard. If you align to the artboard, it won't work correctly. So we're going to go here, you're going to align to center, then we're going to make them all equidistant here. So now they're all the same distance away from each other. I'm going to make them actually a little bit closer. Going to fix it a little bit again. Okay, then we're going to want to go up to Object, go down to Pattern, and do Make. So now that it's made our pattern, it's going to give us the option to edit that pattern. So we'll put square, circle, star. Cool. So I don't want it to be a grid because then it gives me these weird lines here with the squares. So I'm going to have them offset. So I'm going to go brick by brick, and I'm going to have them offset even more. So I'm going to go 3 to 5, I think. And then I think I'm going to put a little bit more space in between. There we go. Okie dokie. So that's our pattern. And I'm actually going to make a smaller one too. So I'll just do the same exact thing, just make it a lot smaller. So again, you can go up to Object, Pattern, Make. This time I'm going to do it another way. You go down to Pattern Options, go to Pattern. You can also go here, Make Pattern. Okay, there we go. Do the same thing. I'll make a slightly different one. Make this one offset 3 to 5. Cool. Awesome. So there's my pattern. So I made it. So now I can delete these. Actually, I'll keep them. Okay, so now that I have my pattern, that's going to be available for you here in swatches. So here's all the patterns I've made so far. So if I wanted to fill with that pattern, I just click it down here. It's going to be used just like a color. Here we go. No fill. Go back to pink. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a couple ways you can use patterns. So here I'm going to make a square, make it into the pattern, send this to back, grab all these. Now I'm actually going to make these, let's make them black and white, no outline. So now what I'm going to do is put these over a pattern, and then we're going to do something that we learned from the last video. Make sure these are all centered. You're going to want to group these together, like that, center them up, and now we can go to the Pathfinder options and then go minus front. Now we've lost the front. Now all that's left is to throw this onto a shirt. See, and now you've used a pattern in your Pathfinder options. To create a t-shirt. There you go. Awesome, so that's going to be all I have for you today. This is just quick, simple, how to make a pattern. Pretty straightforward. It gives you a lot of different options to edit with, so once you have the actual pattern made, it's not too bad. You just got to pick what kind of tiles you want, how the spacing, how many copies of each, all that stuff. Another thing you can do before I go is I can actually paint with this too. So if I have this as my fill color, I can go Shift B, go to the blob brush tool here, and I can actually just like color all I want with that. And I can even probably turn the opacity down, color. So I can do a lot of different stuff with this. Yeah, I mean the world is your oyster with patterns, so you can do a lot of different stuff. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much, guys, and have a good one.